dirty money, I'm breaking bad and I'm vigilant. How could I not benefit? The realest one amongst counterfeit. You can show you how to turn 2 to 4 like a parlor trick. Argument, go Audemars or Richard Mille on my ottoman. My tennis chain so Arthur Ashe that my backhand is astonishing. School like honor roll, no cap and gown.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and starting this one, Kurt Young. What do you got on him, Chris?
He really needs to be able to throw all 3 of his pitches for strikes in this one. Otherwise, these hitters are going to start sitting on pitches. You know, you've got to try to get the swing and miss with the curveball, and you've got to move your pitches around. Don't get too comfortable on one side of the plate unless they're showing that they just can't hit that spot.
Ready to go now. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Wilson. That one to first. Steps on first for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Tony Fernandez stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 29.
And here's the first baseman. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's hard hit on the line. That one hops against the fence. Around first, digging for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here is George Bell. First pitch just misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That's a ball.
Next offering is down low.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Blue Jays held in check. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And pitching in this game, Todd Stoddard.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ricky Henderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Popped up. Moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Willie McGee up next for the A's. That one not close. And it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Out to short, Fernandez. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Harold Payne up next for the A's. This to third. The throw to first. Oakland goes quietly. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Back in Oakland, second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Kelly G-Man. Young back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Here's the rookie right fielder, Hill.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Landgraf settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Number 6 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 2 outs, base is empty. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Jump throw across his body. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, they just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
And now number 47 in the air, right field, on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Kicks and deals to the left side, but it is well fouled. Man at second. Ball one there. Ripped to short. To first, and that is the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the second. And here's the veteran outfielder, number 33. The right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And now Connie Landgraf. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Digging in for Oakland, Mark McGuire. Swinging a foul straight back. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And there's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
The wind and the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. And he chases that one. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Oh, they call it karma, karma, karma. Oh, they call it karma, 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 karma. Oh, baby, you hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud of weak, I let my reputation speak.
Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the Toronto catcher, Greg Myers. Young back to work. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Calls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Wilson. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And a foul ball.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, and that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So up next for Toronto, Tony Fernandez. He's 0 for 1. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 4. Fought off foul. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 outs. Left field. Henderson gets under it. And that is that. 1 left for Toronto. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now here's the A's catcher, number 28.
Number 28.
The pitch. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting in, the shortstop,
Walt Weiss will hit next. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 to the count.
Knocked in the air. Left field. Bell makes the play. Out number 2.
Batting number, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman. Just missed. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Righty to the plate. He goes down looking. A's go quickly and quietly there, and we are still scoreless. Fourth game of the ALCS. Now it's going to be George Bell. The pitch. Outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
G-Man in the box now. Takes strike 1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Up the middle, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
First and second, no outs. And next for Toronto, Hill. That misses off the outside edge. First and second, no outs here in Game 4 of the ALCS. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
At the belt and fires. Out towards right center field. On the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, Number 6.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman. Reached on an infield single his first time. Step off throw to first. G-Man back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Popped up. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fought off foul.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Now 1-1. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Good job to fight that one off. Fourth inning underway, no score. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Greg Myers on deck for the Blue Jays. 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. The pitch. Outside low. And that is ball one.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Bell makes the catch, and there's one gone.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
McGee takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. The Athletics hitless so far in the game. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hill pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Number 3, designated hitter, Harold.
And now the DH, Harold Bain. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
2 down, nobody on. That's outside, and it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Way out front for strike 2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And another ball. And it falls. And the postseason success continues for him.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Payne, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one hit to right. Corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. The A's strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Greg Myers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And now the lefty. And there's a foul ball.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Foul ball there.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Weiss fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Number 3.
So the batting order turns over. And stepping in is the speedy Wilson. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So 2 down now. And here is Tony Fernandez. 1 for 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one clips the corner. And strike 2.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
On the ground. Sends it to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays halfway through this one. Still no score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Connie Landgraf. The pitch. Just missed.
You know, these A's just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a pitch. makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. He usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's in there. That is strike 2. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And here's the catcher. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first, Walt Weiss up next for the A's. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Back here in the East Bay. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, number 29. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. Just missed. And that's a little high.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
That's inside. And it's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, George Bell. Late with the swing there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Number 58 getting loose out there. Nelson also throwing. Ripped to third and caught.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
So digging in, Kelly G-Man. First offering, runner goes. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Save!
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next to hit, Hill. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners are at the corners, one away. That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, one out.
Ball 3.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's out to center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Number 6.
Here's the second baseman. That
Ball
misses.
that
Ball 1. And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in halts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all
now,
over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Kurt Young departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Number 58 on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. Flips the corner. It's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the A's 0. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is number 10.
A's fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Just off the inside edge. The pitch. And another ball. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Back to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ricky Henderson. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Kicks and fires. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. And here is Willie McGee. First pitch misses. There's a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Down the line. And that drops foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The A's trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to first, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Harold Bain up next for the A's. That's in there. That's strike one. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Left-hand batter waits. Down inside. And 1-1. Runner at third. 2 away. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in Oakland, now here is Greg Myers.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. And he hits a ground ball right side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The bat, number 3.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wilson. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Late here in game 4. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ripped on the ground to second. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now back, Tony Fernandez.
So up next for Toronto, Tony Fernandez. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's fouled away. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Why to kick the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the first baseman. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back. And it's gone. A 2-run homer, his second homer this series, and they add on. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. George Bell, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Henderson makes the play, and that is that. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now 3-0.
Got picture homie rolling. Let me offer my condolence. You don't know just how I'm doing. And the silence gold, I'm broke, cause they know I'm for talking fluent. Got them under the influence.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, number 33. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. It's for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So up next, Connie Landgraf. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Base hit.
Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there, letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Next up for the A's, Mark McGwire, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses.
Well, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Throw to first, and he's back safely. Nobody out, runner at first. And the slider just misses. Double play ball to second. There's one. How about that double play?
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
And now here's the A's catcher. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Number 50, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Number 48 getting loose as well. That one misses, and the count 1-2. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In the air, left field. Bell turns to the right on the move. And that will end the inning. but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show.
Always we know just some things.
On the pitch now for Oakland, Gene Nelson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the third baseman, Kelly G-Man. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. One away.
Now batting, number 24.
Hill digs in now. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Todd Burns preparing to come on if needed. Number 40 warming up as well. And the righty deals. And another ball. That's to third. Landgraf slings to first. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
This to third. Landgraf whips it across. Out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 3-1. Digging in for Oakland, Walt Weiss.
The shortstop, Walt Weiss.
Stoddard back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0. That one to first, and that chance handled, and he takes it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 10.
Here's the second baseman. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Righty delivers. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The left fielder, number 24.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. And that one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate.
That's the ball.
That's down and in.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is even, 2-2. And that just misses. Willie McGee up next. Brings it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now the number 2 hitter, Willie McGee. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
0-2 now. That's inside.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Harold.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Todd Stoddard gives way. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Dwayne Ward.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So a change being made out at second. On the pinch run, Lance Blankenship. Harold Bain up next for the A's. And there's the strike. So the tying run at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Two on, 2 outs. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. The A's bring on a pinch runner, number 14. First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Double steal. Pitching for a strike. Roll to third. Save. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher's spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. That one missed.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the A's 2.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it.
So coming into the game now on defense, Lance Blankenship. He'll play second. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the DH.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Todd Burns getting ready to go. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batter, catcher, Greg Myers.
Greg Myers next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Nelson measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, and he works in a slider. And the right-hander deals. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one is upstairs. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And there's a ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to bounce himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Bounced up the middle. A sliding stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
Good. He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon.
2 outs, runner at first. Tony Fernandez next up for the Blue Jays. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, they did everything they could to try to prevent that steal. They throw the pitch out, but just great speed on the base paths, and that's a pretty nice stolen base.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball right side. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the A's 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 50.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So digging in, Connie Landgraf. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Center field. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the first baseman.
He's 2 outs away. Up next for the A's. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's the strike at the knees. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in, number 28. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays stay alive. They take this must-win game 4.
You never want to come into a postseason series and get swept. You want to feel like you've had a chance. You've worked so hard to get here. They've still got a long way to go, but after this win in game 4, maybe, just maybe, they feel like they've got a chance.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Jays. 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 9 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.